Hey, what's good, y'all? Today we got 50s commercials that aged poorly. Let's get it.
You know, if you were to follow a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself having a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. In a repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts...
Wait a minute, I just got why this aged poorly. The fucking doctors smoking cigarettes, Camel's at that. First of all, I don't care what anyone says, Joe Camel is cool as fuck. He definitely made me want to smoke. I mean, come on, look at this. You can't tell me that that shit is not cool. My man's is sitting in that office, chain smoking cigarettes, looking at people's charts and judging their health.
Doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?"
What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? Yo, that statement is 50s as fuck. Yo, just imagine going into a doctor's office and be like, hey, do you got any cigarette recommendations? The Marlboro seems to be fucking up my throat a bit. Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Camel's is the way to go. I can give you one on your way out and you can try it.
"What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?"
What?
Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this
Yo, they have not changed their packaging, like, at all. You go into a gas station right now, Camel cigarettes still look exactly like that.
repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Whoa! Whoa! More doctors smoke Camel than any other cigarette. Yo, the fact that that was even a statement says a lot about, like, back then. Like, I, as a kid, could walk to the store and buy cigarettes for my mom. Facts. That's what they did back then. When I say everyone was smoking, everybody was smoking. The doctors, the mothers, the teachers, yo, the fucking kids. Everyone was smoking cigarettes back then. Like, that was the thing to do.
Why not change to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment?
Bro, they're talking about this shit like it's a fucking medicine commercial. Y'all know, like, the cigarette commercials you have now? Try Zenfoma and see if it helps you. They're doing exactly that, but with fucking cigarettes. And then also, smoking was hot back then. These were the kind of people you seen in advertisements smoking cigarettes. It wasn't the working man. It wasn't everyday people. It was hot chicks and hot dudes. Like, the early advertisements of cigarettes, they advertised that shit like how you see today, which is insane when you think about it. With what we know about cigarettes now and how they advertise them today, they don't fucking advertise them. When's the last time you've seen an advertisement for a cigarette?
What a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment. See how Camels agree with your throat. See how mild and good tasting a cigarette can be.
That is an insane statement. See how Camels agree with your throat? Sorry, y'all. Your boy's a pauser. Your boy is a yapper. We do yapping and reactions over here. You know what I'm saying? We just don't sit there and be quiet in the corner. But one thing I can say is Camel understood the assignment. They understood advertisements, like with the Joe Camel shit. And then now watching this, they were always trying to be like, yo, this shit is cool. You should be doing this. Which is not cool. Smoking is bad. By the way, do not smoke cigarettes. Like, don't ever touch one. Like, don't ever go near them at all. Stay away from them. They are no bueno. But they were really putting that shit out there like this is something everyone in America needs. After a long day, you need a cigarette. When you're hanging out by the pool, you need a cigarette. When you're driving to work, you need a cigarette. They said you needed cigarettes. It was a way to relax. They kind of made it seem like it would make your life better.
Busy you, in and out of doors every day. Think how much dust and dirt settle on your skin. And makeup clings to your skin, too, and clogs pores. That's why your face needs a thorough cleansing each day. And that's why cleansing tests were made by an independent testing laboratory. This same kind of dirt was made just radioactive enough to register on a Geiger counter.
Wait, what? What the fuck is radioactive? What is going on? I thought this was for makeup.
Leading cleansing creams, complexion soaps, and Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream were used to remove this dirt. The Geiger counter proved that Dorothy Gray Salon Cold Cream cleanses up to 2.5 times more thoroughly than any soap or other cleansing cream tested.
And I'm still waiting for the aged poorly shit. Like, what did it do? Did it burn your skin? Did it leave you, like, deformed or some shit? What's going on?
Look at this. The coffee is piping hot. The toast is buttered.
Buttered toast.
The eggs are precisely right.
Nice.
But Sometimes it takes more than that to thaw out a husband.
I know that coffee better be piping hot, that toast better be buttered, and those eggs better be perfect, because if not, this is the 50s, and y'all know what the fuck's going down.
It takes special attention to personal details.
Hold on. I'm sorry I paused it, but I just had a thought. You know what I'm saying? What better way to top off that breakfast than to top off your husband? You know what I'm saying? Look at her. She's thinking about it like, do I blow him before he goes to work?
Like taking more effective care of your breath. Why count on toothpaste alone?
Wait!
The most common cause of bad breath is germs in the mouth.
So her breath stank? She was just blowing hot, stinky breath in her husband's face all over his butter toast and his fucking eggs? I was wondering where this was going. I was not expecting that. Like, I would expect the husband's breath to stink more than the wife's breath, especially in the 50s.
No toothpaste is antiseptic. So no toothpaste kills germs the way Listerine antiseptic does.
Oh, damn, that's Listerine? Is this the world's first Listerine ad? This gotta be.
Instantly. By millions.
That shit looked like fucking rubbing alcohol or vinegar, though. That looked like fucking apple cider. Like the bottle. That's not the only thing she's gonna be gargling today. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to. But yes, this shit looks like fucking... This does not look like mouthwash. This looks like fucking rubbing alcohol or vinegar.
Listerine stops bad breath 4 times better than any toothpaste. Listerine antiseptic stops bad breath.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna get that kiss today.
Better than any toothpaste.
Something wonderful happens when you change to Philip Morris. You'll feel better.
No, you won't. You'll get fucking cancer. Yo, what did I say earlier? They made it seem like this is something you need. This is something good for you. You'll feel better if you smoke Philip Morris cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Don't smoke Camels. Those are shitty cigarettes. You gotta smoke Philip Morris. You'll feel better. You'll feel good.
Did you say I'll feel better?
And what did I say? A good-looking woman promoting this cigarette, because yes, that's exactly how you do it.
Smoking Philip Morris?
Yes, you'll feel better. And
So
here
hot.
are the reasons why.
Why?
In case after case, coughs due to smoking disappear. Parched throat clears up.
What?
That stale, smoked out feeling vanishes.
What?
That is wonderful.
Oh, the cigarette without the side effects.
When you change to Philip Morris, you really taste your cigarette once again.
Oh, yeah?
A clear, clean taste of fine, mellow tobacco. And your food will taste better, too.
But why do these wonderful things happen when I change to Philip Morris?
Because you'll be smoking the one cigarette with a difference in manufacture. An important difference that avoids a common cause of cigarette irritation.
And in the 50s, what could that have possibly been? Because they're definitely putting more shit in cigarettes now than they did in the 50s. But also in the 50s, I feel like it would be like a fiberglass filter or some shit. Something dumb like that.
Day after day, you'll be smoking the cigarette recommended by eminent nose and throat specialists to patients who smoke.
What?
The one cigarette proved definitely milder than any other leading brand.
This is
Whether you've been
crazy.
smoking for 10 months or 10 years, something wonderful happens. You'll feel better when you change to Philip Morris.
The fact that when you smoke Philip Morris cigarettes and something wonderful happens, that was like the fucking magical world of Disney intro, but for fucking cigarettes. Also, I thought Philip Morris like owned like multiple cigarette brands. You don't see Philip Morris cigarettes. Like they're responsible for multiple different packs of cigarettes, flavors, all that shit. They're also now responsible for vaping. Yo, just imagine in the 50s telling somebody, guess what? We're gonna have this thing called vaping and you'll be able to smoke like more than a pack a day and it'll be fucking grape flavored. They're both fucking terrible, but I'm gonna be honest here. I'm smoking a cigarette before I pick up a vape. Facts. Miss Olson saves the hostess.
I told you the PTA's coming tonight, George. I'm too busy for nonsense.
George trying to clap them cheeks. He ain't slick. That was that. That's what that little pool was for. Hey, come here with your fine ass. Fine shit.
PTA, huh?
Yeah.
Gonna serve your coffee?
If you joke about my coffee again, you hear, Mrs. Olson, like a broken record.
Well, as one committee member to another, maybe you should try Folger's coffee.
Why Folgers?
They blend it special. Folgers uses mountain grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the richest kind. Bet your husband tastes the difference.
Mrs. Olson, I'll try Folgers on him tonight.
How about another cup, honey?
You seconds on my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
Where is the aged poorly thing at? Because other than that, this is just like the first ever Folgers commercial. What the fuck were people drinking before Folgers? Maxwell House? I mean, our house is a Maxwell House.
Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain grown for better flavor.
Yeah, that probably went way over my head. Is it the mountain grown shit? Like, can you grow coffee beans in the mountains? I have no idea what's going on there. Y'all are gonna have to let me know down in the comments. Definitely went over my head with my slow ass.
What kind of a man is he?
Smoking.
I'm a guy who likes to work on my car.
It's fucking cool.
I like to take it apart and put it back together.
That is the kind of man that smoked cigarettes back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandpa worked on like semi-trucks and shit. This man would be covered in oil. A white man that looked like he was doing blackface. That's how much oil this man used to have on him sometimes. Cigarette pocket, right? Yo, they had a fucking pocket on your shirt for smoking cigarettes, and he never failed. There was always a damn pack of cigarettes in that pocket. Every time he came home from work and I saw him, cigarette was in hand.
I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is.
Is this not even a cigarette commercial? This is probably going to be for something else.
I even forget to eat. You don't forget to smoke, though.
Never mind.
I always smoke when I work.
Always.
They go together. Why Marlboro? Well, it's a combination of things.
Yo, it's the fact that I always smoke cigarettes when I work. They go so well together. If you've ever worked any type of job, you know those people, the cigarette break people. Yo, it's like clockwork. Every 5 to 10 minutes, they're going around the corner, they're going out back, they're stepping outside to smoke a fucking cigarette. That's one thing I can't lie. Smoking cigarettes and working kind of does go together. I don't agree with it, but like, I kind of understand why somebody could be like, yeah, I'm gonna step out here and have a fucking cigarette, because yo, work? Ah.
When I draw on a cigarette, I want to taste something. With Marlboro, I do.
That man's been pulling on that thing for how long now? God damn, that's the slowest burning cigarette ever.
Yet it's got a filter that works. Then there's this flip-top box. I like things that are well designed.
Oh shit, like that was the first time that they invented the flip-top box to what we have today, because other than that, every cigarette package was paper. Like once you ripped it open, you kind of had to like smoke all of them, because if you didn't, they would just go stale and taste like shit.
Box is interesting and practical. Would you recommend Marlboro to your friends?
Yeah.
I already have.
No, sorry, I only smoke Camels because I'm cool. Joe Camel, everybody.
New Marlboro. Filter, flavor.
The long size, more cigarette, you know what I'm saying? More cancer, hell yeah.
Flip-top box. Popular filter price.
Yo, what the fuck is this? This looks like fucking found footage horror shit. This looks creepy as hell. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be watching this. Is that like a young woman's leg? Yo, this shit just looks weird. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Once upon a time, not very long ago, quite recently in fact, there was a little girl. An ordinary little girl who was quite beautiful.
Yo, this shit looks fucking creepy, and you're talking about this little girl being beautiful? Yo, what the fuck am I about to watch? What commercial was this for?
Like all ordinary little girls, she couldn't wait to grow up. As time went by, she met an ordinary, handsome boy. They fell in.
Okay, it was an ordinary, handsome boy, not a fucking grown man, because best believe, oh, in the 1950s, that was happening. Yeah, 20-year-olds, sometimes even close to 30-year-olds were picking up 15 and 14-year-olds. 100%. That is the past in America that they don't want you to know about. Young ladies, 13, 14 years old, getting pregnant, having families with fucking 20-year-old something grown men.
Love, were married, and they lived happily ever after.
Okay.
In real life, however, a girl has to work at living happily ever after. First off, our heroine decided to stay beautiful, slim, and attractive. Well, she still is beautiful, slim, and attractive.
Okay.
No wonder, since she sensibly follows the modern trend toward lighter diet.
What?
And today's Pepsi-Cola goes along.
You're telling me that this woman is beautiful and looking fine after all these years because all she does is drink fucking Pepsi? Just the way of thinking back then, like the fact this is what they thought is insane. How did we even come this far? I'll go ahead and say it. People in the 50s were fucking retarded.
Never heavy or too sweet, it refreshes without filling. So whenever the occasion calls for the modern light refreshment,
it's fucking soda!
So does our heroine.
Wait, what? Heroin? I'm not tripping. Did I just hear heroin? Were they putting heroin in Coke? I said Coke. I meant Pepsi. That shit caught me off guard. What the fuck you mean heroin?
Have a Pepsi. And on this light modern note, our story ends.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to switch earphones right quick, like, because this commercial's from the fucking 50s. It would only play out of this headphone.
Listen, cigarette smokers. Did you ever think of this before?
Is that the Marlboro Man?
Chesterfield is the only cigarette in the country.
Chesterfield? Who the fuck's smoking Chesterfield cigarettes, yo? I'd rather... Yo, what?
Which gives you... 1. Proof of highest quality.
Okay.
2. Proof of no adverse effects.
I love how the only adverse effects were nose, throat, and sinuses. It doesn't even say when, it just says nose, throat, and sinuses.
The nose.
Yeah.
Throat. And sinuses.
Yeah.
Now, this proof comes from the latest report, just received, covering a full 16 months. And it comes from a doctor who's been examining a group of Chesterfield smokers.
I'm sorry, but I gotta talk about this man's scarf. Yo, Fred ain't got shit on this man's ascot. Good Lord.
As part of a program supervised by a responsible, independent research laboratory.
Okay.
Now, after a full year and 4 months, the doctor reports again no adverse effects to the nose, throat, or sinuses from smoking Chesterfield.
That's right.
Now, don't you want to try a cigarette with a record like this?
All right, y'all, that's all we got today for poorly aged 50s commercials. Also, I'm uploading every single day on the second channel. No edits, no crazy stuff like that like you're going to see on this channel. This channel, everything's heavily edited. We're having fun, you know what I'm saying? I get in my editor bag over here. But over on the second channel, Winn the G2, no edits, no nothing. It's just yapping, reactions of me, you, in the comment section. So make sure you go ahead, head over there, press that subscribe button, and press that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping videos, which is every motherfucking day. You feel me? Anyways, it's Winn the G. I'm out, y'all. Peace.